Hello everybody, what is going on? Welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft No Diamond series, and today what is going to be going on is I'm going to be heading exploring and hoping to find another mob which needs to be checked off for the 2x2 advancement, and that is donkeys. There's two more mobs I've got left to go, and that's donkeys and axolotls. Yesterday I tried to get some axolotls and breed them, couldn't quite do it. It proved to be more difficult than I anticipated, so I decided I would actually spend today moving on to donkeys, even though we didn't get axolotls done, because donkeys I feel like is a lot more simple. It's literally just find two donkeys, breed them, and I know where I can find donkeys. The axolotl seems a lot harder what's the one? Just to capture, I guess. They tend to be spawning alone, even though donkeys do the same. My plan is to, when I find a donkey, bring it back home, leave it at home, and hopefully, it'll just chill there. That'll be all good, that'll work out fine, and then I can go out, find another one, bring it back, and then they can breed, and then that'll be another animal checked off the list. So there is I've got a bit of uncertainty about this, and about whether it's gonna work, because when going through it initially, I bred a donkey with a horse, and that obviously makes a mule. Now I don't know whether that worked or not. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, basically today is the search for donkeys. I'm gonna grab this horse here, tame them. Just because that'll be helpful, I feel like, in traveling across the lands here, for sure, yeah. But okay, firstly I'm gonna go check over here. This horse seems very, very slow, but it is what it is. It's gonna be faster than running, I think. Is it even faster than running? This is one of the slowest horses I've ever known. This is outrageous. Does it jump high? It doesn't jump high at all. Oh no. Found a very unathletic horse here. Okay, that's alright though. Wait, no, this has to be faster than running normally. No, yeah, definitely is. Definitely is, but still, it's not a horse with great pace. But that's fine. That's alright. So donkeys are what I'm looking for today, or a donkey would be nice. I think it's going to be quite a long process of just exploring a lot, so that's potentially going to be a bit tedious here, but yeah, it is what it is. There's not really much I can do about it. My only thing is, what I'm going to be super annoyed at is if I go exploring, spend heaps of time looking for donkeys, and then donkeys are not the thing that I've got left to breed. I'm almost certain that it is, and that donkeys are the only ones left that I still need to breed. But it's just that there's that 1% where I'm like, oh, this could be wrong here. But I can't seem to find, in the list, there was a list of 20 mobs that you need to tame, or that you need to breed, sorry. But there's 21 in the advancement, so I don't know what's going on there, but yeah. We hope it's donkeys, basically. That's all we can hope. But yeah, I guess I don't really know. Okay, this is horses. I think the horse is probably not even a good idea. We move fast enough on foot here, and it's traveling through these kind of biomes is just a bit tough on a horse. So, especially on a horse that can't jump very high. So yeah, we'll just. Oh wow, that's a massive ravine. It really is. It's wide, and it covers a lot of distance. But yeah, okay, we got more horses over here. A lot more horses over here. Obviously every horse area could potentially have donkeys, so I gotta check them all out. None here though, none there. That's alright. I do expect it to take, as I say, a long time, so I'm not too worried if we don't find donkeys too quick. I need to make sure I just need to try and stay on land as much as I can. Sorry, I'm yawning. Yeah, obviously, I mean, we're coming up to water here, but I do need to try and stay on land as much as I can, because that's just going to give me the best chance of finding a donkey. So, yeah. But yeah, I think this is honestly going to be quite a long expedition, which I could potentially I'll need to like figure out some different ways to do this maybe in the future. If it does take, quite a few episodes and I'm not seeing any progress really, then yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll go and just like time lapse it. But I do want to because I feel like more and more I'm kind of being like, yeah, I might just time lapse that. But I don't really want to do that, because then it's like, well, what's the point if I'm just going to time lapse everything? You may as well just, I don't know. It's not really a series at that point. It's just time lapses. So I feel like I want to try and avoid time lapsing as much as possible, but it's just some situation where time lapsing and doing stuff off camera. But it just, some situations just, you kind of have to really. But yeah, it's I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes, yeah, it does have to happen. And if it is the case, then it's fine. But especially just because we're obviously quite late in the game of getting these advancements checked off. I mean, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which, to be fair, that one there is a lot. But 5, 1, 1. That's it. So 7 plus 1 that's invisible. Maybe some more that's invisible that I don't know about. But 8. So 8 advancements that I've got on my list at the moment to check off, and I feel like a few of them already I'm kind of time lapsing. It's, yeah, I don't know. I just don't want the whole thing to be time lapse is kind of what I'm saying here. But yeah, so my plan right now is, my plan overall right now is get this advancement checked off 2 by 2, which ideally the axolotls was going to be a lot easier. Obviously, it hasn't panned out as well as I would have liked it to. But maybe on our travels today, or in a future episode traveling, we'll find 2 axolotls nicely grouped up and we can just breed them too. That'll be quite convenient if we do come across that. But yeah, it's that, and then after that, what am I working? Oh, I think I was just going to try and explore more. A lot of what we've got left to do is exploring. Like, let's go through it. I mean, the sun's about to set, so I'll set up here for the night anyway. But yeah, let's go through it. I mean, this one is a separate case. I could try and get this one done soon enough. But yeah, this one, not this one. This one somewhat, and then this one all involve, and this one as well, all involve a lot of travel. There's a horse over there. We could test to see if they are pacey somewhat. So 4 of the 8, so half of them involve a lot of travel. Then, like, 2 of those 8 or 2 of the 4 that aren't in that half require just certain weather conditions, which is, entirely not up to me, which is quite annoying. But yeah, there's nothing I can really do about that. And then 2 of them, 2 left. One of them is how do we get here, which is just a lot of work basically, because there's just a lot to be done with that one. A lot of stuff to get, a very unique situation you got to be in, kind of. So it's just, it does take that time. But okay, surely this horse is quick enough, much quicker than the other one there. not the best jumper, but good enough, I would say. Yeah, it's a decent horse. A decent horse. I'll ride on them at least for a little bit, but looks like we're coming to an ocean right here, so that was a very, very brief journey with this horse. We'll leave him with the cows so they can chill with some friends. Although the cows scattered when we came in there. Am I still going east? Yes, I am still going east. Nice. Yeah, so 4 require adventure, 2 require weather patterns. One of them is how do we get here, and then that last one is the ghast one. So it's other than taking out the weather patterns, because that's completely out of my control. The ghast one and how do we get here, both of them are more in my control, but just take a lot of time. I think I've already spent like 2 or 3 episodes on the ghast advancement. How do we get here? I've spent like 3 episodes. Only one of them actually got made into an episode because of technical difficulties. I think that was 2 episodes ago, if you want to check that out. I was very frustrated there, but because basically what happened was I recorded 3 episodes. No, I recorded 2 episodes, and then looked at the footage, realized that it didn't record video, only audio, for no reason. And like I don't even know what went down there. I checked my settings and it wasn't set to anything weird. Everything was fine. It should have worked fine. It then immediately after worked fine when I made the video to be like, this didn't work. So I don't know what happened there, but it was very annoying. And it turned what happened over 3 episodes into just 1 episode. And most of it was just me kind of explaining and recapping what happened in the previous 2. So yeah, that was it was not ideal. We'll say that, but I mean, could have been worse, I guess, because like as much as I did make a lot of progress in those 2 episodes, I wasn't like doing crazy stuff. Like it was just preparing to get an advancement. I didn't get the advancement, nothing like that. So could have definitely been worse episodes to miss out on. But then, like, if there was one where, like, I didn't get the audio, same problem happens, and say I beat the Ender Dragon, I probably would just use that audio, to be honest, and just chuck that at, like, the end of another episode, just in case people wanted to listen to that, because, that's a big thing. Or if it was me getting an advancement, I'll just probably include just a clip of me getting the advancement, so so that's like captured in the series, as opposed to just me like talking about this happened off camera, because I feel like that's not a huge fan of that. But what was I saying? I was saying something. Oh yeah, so say I got those two advancements, the how do we get here advancement and the ghast advancement, which oh my god, I'm opening so many loose cannons with this story here. Well, not a story, but I want to talk about in a moment, once I finish my earlier point. I want to talk about whether I do those 2 episode, or those 2, getting those 2 advancement in time lapse. Anyway, once I get those 2, then taking out the weather 2, which there's nothing I can do about those ones. I just need to wait for the right weather, and hopefully be at home when that does happen. But other than those 2, once I get those done, it's just adventuring. Like, that's literally it. It's just exploring, looking for biomes, looking for mobs, looking for powdered snow, and then looking for these animals here that I need to breed. So I literally just take this stuff with me. This is everything that I need. And so basically what I'm hoping for is, ideally I head back home. Say when I get home, I see that it is, it's raining, and there's a lightning storm, a thunderstorm. So then I can go and strike a villager with lightning, and I can also go strike my surge. What's the thing? The advancement's called Surge Protector. I don't know what the thing's called, but it's a little tower thing, which if you strike it with lightning, that'll summon the lightning, hit that, and I need to strike a villager with lightning with the channeling trident is the one you do that for, or you do that with, and then that protects a villager, which I've already set that whole thing up. Just need to actually do it now. So yeah, hopefully that'll happen soon. And then I've got those two checked off. Okay, so we're gonna be going through this bamboo and the jungle biome, which is, it's gonna be quite a long. Ooh, okay, that's a saddle. That is not water. It's gonna be quite a long process, which is annoying because it is just, it's annoying to get through these, I feel like. But it is what it is. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of, kind of like a lot of pathways I could go down in terms of like what I can focus on. But I feel like it's actually quite simple what I've got left to do and to get every single advancement. But time consuming. Simple but time consuming. And, because I was planning initially when I first thought of this series, I was like, alright, that seems like a good series to do. Initially I was thinking I would do it no diamonds at all. And so then I planned the series to be about 80 episodes, because I'm like, if there's no diamonds, there's going to be less stuff that I'm going to have to do. So that'll happen a lot quicker. But because I then decided to make it no mining diamonds, not no diamonds, full stop. Which I'm gonna do that series in the future at some point. I don't know when, but I'll do that at some point. Oh, we got a parrot. Nice. And oh god damn. I'll do that one day. But what was I saying? I don't even know. Oh yeah, so I thought it was going to be 80 episodes, and then I was like, when I changed it, I then realized, this is going to be a lot longer, or a bit longer. We'll say 100, because that's how long my first Minecraft series was, which was just literally standard default vanilla world, no challenge basically on it. It was literally just a standard world, and so then I was like, okay, 100 episodes. Got to nearing 100. I was like, well, I'm gonna be in the middle of something, or there's still stuff that I want to do. So extended out to say 150. Then when I got to 150, I was like, okay, still got more to do. 200, and basically I think that mostly. Oh, okay, no, we're fine. I just hit my keyboard really randomly. I thought I could have done something wrong by pressing some bad buttons that I messed stuff up. Anyway, doesn't look like anything's messed up, so we're fine. But yeah, I was like, I kept extending it, and what I think is what I know really is the primary reason is because it takes so long to get diamonds when you're looking through, when you're looking for what's it called? When you're looking for diamonds using only like the oceans. Because the best way to find diamonds, what I've found in my experience, it's kind of, which I think is the main thing I've learned from this, which is like a bit of advice that people can kind of apply to their own series, own Minecraft worlds, if they want to do this challenges. The best way to find diamonds without mining is to go exploring and look for buried treasure chests from sunken pirate ships. That's the best way that I've found, at least. Because then jungle biome and villages are the only other one, or jungle temples and villages are the only other ones that you can find them in. Actually, I need to go here and try and find some suspicious stew. I need that for the how do we get here advancement, but I don't have any at the moment, so I do need some. And boom, there we go, nice and easy. Okay, we got sunset here, so I'll sleep this night off. But what was I saying? Yes, so that time is so much less in comparison to how long it takes. I feel like I'm really just struggling with words today. But yeah, that time is so much less in comparison to how long it takes you to find the same amount of diamonds from just mining. So that extended the series a lot. And then I decided to do all the advancements. So then I extended it to 200, extended it to 50. We've now passed to 50. I extended it to 300. I think we're going to go past 300 is basically what I'm saying here. Is what all of that waffle has been leading up to. Yeah, I do think that we're going to go past 300 because I think, actually, to be honest, I've got no idea what episode we're up to at the moment. I want to say 270, I'd guess 273. I think it's around the 270s. Alone, I think the 2x2 advancement is going to take me at least 2 episodes per mob, and that's probably, or 2 episodes per animal, and that's probably even on the lower side. I think Donkey could be 3 or 4. Axolotl even could be, longer. So that alone, let's be on the kind of the lesser side. Let's say 5. So that's 5 for 1. The wither ones, I feel like I said wither there, but wither, W-E-A wither. I feel like those ones, I'm not really sure how I can do them, in like an episode format. I'll probably just when it happens, I'll probably just record it, get those 2, and that'll just be a clip of another episode. But so those I think are kind of factored out until I figure that out later on, or until I just get them. But we'll factor them out. And then what else? The nether, the ghast one, taking it through the thing. I think what I might do for that one is I'll probably do one more episode on it. When I start, focusing on that advancement again. If I don't get it in that episode, I might just AFK until I get it, I guess. Which it's not, not ideal, not what I want to do, but it might be what I end up doing just because it does take a lot of time, or it did seem to take a lot of time. But yeah, so we'll go with that plan for now. So that's only one episode. Then the other ones, those other 2, the wither ones, kind of can be factored out. But we'll say another 1 episode. So that's 7 episodes between those 4 advancements. And then what else? There was one more that wasn't. Oh, how did we get here? I'm just going to do the rest of it off camera, I think, or just about the rest of it off camera. So it's going to be 1 more episode of me just doing the final touch-ups and then actually getting the advancement. So 8 for 5. And then we get the tough ones. Well, then we get, what's it even called? I don't even know. This one. It's light as a rabbit. Walk on powdered snow. So that one, when I next head home, I'm going to check to see if the cauldron I placed has created any powdered snow, but which I don't think it will have. Yeah. So, what was I saying? Because I believe if you put a cauldron in a snowy area and then it snows, it creates powdered snow in that cauldron. But I don't think it's snowed where I've put the cauldron. And I also don't even know if where I've put the cauldron counts as a snowy area because it's a water biome that's got ice in it. So I don't know if it quite counts. But at the same time, it's all good. Because if it doesn't work, then I just go adventuring, and I will eventually find a snowy biome with powdered snow, and I've just got my leather boots on me, so I can just do that easily enough. And then the last 2 are, exploring to find biomes and exploring to kill mobs. So the mob one, I do need to do a bit more research on. I'm not 100% certain on that, and everything that goes on with those. I probably should walk on the ground. That's going to be a lot faster. Bit of damage there. yeah, so I'm not exactly certain on all the mobs, what they are, where to find them, but I assume exploring is going to be involved in that. And then the last one, I reckon the mobs one I'll get done first, and then the last one will literally be exploring, which, I mean, is pretty simple to do, realistically. It's going to be running in a straight line, say I go directly north, and I go away from home directly north. I will eventually run through every biome, and check them all off. It might take a long time. There's very few left. There's only 4 left. That's crazy, by the way. 38 different biomes we've gone to in this time. And then the remaining 4 could take who knows how long. I'll probably do an episode where I start, and then I don't even know how I'll do that, to be honest. I could do an episode every single time exploring, or I could do an episode where I start, then, but I want to get it, I want to be recording when I get the advancement, and if I just walk into a biome that I don't know what it is, I don't know that it's not noticeably different, and then I walk in and I could just get the advancement. So yeah, I don't know about that. But yeah, especially because I think that will probably be our last advancement. It would be easier, I guess, if I just got that randomly while doing an episode one day, and then the monsters hunted one was the last one, because I would know the last monster I need to hunt, and when I kill that mob, I know that I need to be recording, because that would be the last advancement to get. There's a village over there, which I'm not going to go to. I don't think there's anything for me to find in a village, so we'll leave that there. In fact, I might just leave the episode there, to be honest, which, yeah, it's not, we haven't made progress in the donkey search, but we've started making distance, at least, exploring maybe new lands, to be fair, I don't know. Actually, no, I think not new lands. I think this is potentially the village that I've been to countless times, the one that's on the island. Oh no, it's not on an island, but I do feel like I've been here before. But yeah, I'll call it there. Hope you guys enjoy, and hopefully I can get a bit more luck maybe next time with the donkey hunt. But yeah, have a good one, guys, and goodbye.